Dang, YouTube took that quick, man. Dude, YouTube took the stream so fast. Wow. I'm actually pleasantly shocked. Man, internet seems to be really good right now. No, pull this one up too. Really good. Here we go. And we'll mute that. And good. Guys, welcome in. How are you? Hope everything is well. We're having a full day. We are going to be doing the Destiny secret puzzle. It's apparently going live right now. So I want to see if we can try to find a way to be a part of that, and then try to jump in and help with the community puzzle the best we can. And we're going to start off by actually getting the main stuff opened up first. We're going to pull that up. What? What? Oh my God, he's all meows right now. What's up, bud? Oh, he's a good boy. All right. That's good. That's good. I think everything's good, man. Guys, welcome in. Hope you guys are wonderful and having a great day. It's been a good day so far, man. We got a lot of stuff done. We got cats. We got water. We got stuff. We got things to do, man. It's good stuff. I'm gonna change this up a little bit. Ah, this is weird. Ah, that's weird. Here we go. Hold on a second. I got it. There we go. There we go. I had to move the top of this thing around. There we go. We got the thing going. Yo, that water tastes really good. Guys, welcome in. How are you all? Everything as well. Yeah. We got a bunch of stuff. All right, cool. I'll push that over there real quick. Put this over here. Cool. Let's do the thing. We got secrets abound. Yeah, and Iron Banner's out. That's right. We forgot about that. Valor for the taking. Cool. And we got secrets. No, I don't care about that. Open director. Bro, this needs to, like, get fixed. Holy crud. Why is that such a weird thing? I hope they fix that, because that's been like every single week for a while, man. Like, I have no idea why that's even remotely a thing. Unclaimed challenges. We have a couple. Complete the nether activity with at least 3 corrupted boons acquired during the run. Oh, wow. Okay, we do need to do that. Heck yeah. We'll get that done for sure, but I actually do want to go to... last city real quick. We're going to go ahead and we're going to pop into the unknown antechamber. Apparently has been opened. A space where things may be revealed piece by piece. We're going to do that. Apparently just, it's randomly open for everybody, apparently. Interestingly enough. Okay. That water's really good. Guys, today has been a good day. We got a lot of stuff done, man. It's been really nice. Today's been a really relaxed day. Your system, bud. I know it's in your nose. All right, I do need to pull up the internet. We're gonna look up a particular creator. Here he is. He has the thing here. Apparently, he has it right. Waiting for it, and right here. There we go. All 27 puzzles are done. That's what we needed. Anyways, we also need to do this right here. Collect. So apparently there are 60 of those bad boys, and we need to know where they are. There's 60 of them total. I don't know if they like specifically go to a particular location or not, but like I'm curious about that. I love that music, dude. It's so nice. It's all right. I will say that Malfeasance one looks great. Look at this. That looks wonderful. Dude, that thing looks sick. A lot of exotic stuff. All right, so I picked up a pawn. Is that going to do anything specific? Because that I'm curious of, and we also just like jumped up 10 levels randomly out of nowhere. Apparently I did a thing. Interestingly enough. All right, cool. And we got a small gift of practice. Let's go, dude. Good stuff. All right. So the antechamber's in there. I genuinely want to know if there is a way for me to see... It's not in flare. Where all the 60 pieces are, because apparently there's like something that you get out of it. I don't know. I have no clue. But anyways, we're gonna go in here. Yeet. So in here is her secret little study that you can enter from either side. You just can't fall. And there's this room here, but then you go here and you can pick up the king. And it warps you in. So I'm genuinely wondering what specifically we need to do here. Well, I am going to put this back on, at least for now. Also, that pawn, I want to know where it went. Like, where did it go? Curious about it. You know, I'm probably going to pull the lid off of this and just drink it normally. Because this lid is just nothing but a problem. The lid on this is just not working. It's just not. All right. We are in the space between. All right, good to know. All right, so we are here. This says undo previous action. That doesn't do anything. Okay. So realistically, this is just a thing here. So we have 2 kings. Cool. All right, so let's go ahead and pull this up. Let's go ahead and get it going. A pawn to e6. All right, so e1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then it's going to pop up the next one. So if I was to move away, is it going to show anything? No. Undo previous actions. That would just take me over there. All right, next one is a rook to h8. So do I stand on these? Does it do anything? No. What's this do? From the beginning. Oh, nice. Okay, so you can actually restart. All right, so we need the rook, which is right here. It's this one right here. Do I just go shoot h8? I'm going to go try this out real quick. I'm going to shoot h8. Okay. There's got to be something specifically I can do here. Do I just shoot the one that I need and then it does that? Because it needs to go to h8 right here. I like how they disappear. That's actually really cool. All right, so we need a rook. I don't want to undo. Maybe if I go here again. You. There. Nope, never mind. Because these are no longer there. Here, let's do this. Undo. I can't do that. Okay. That's a turn back. What's going on over here? Nothing there. Nothing here so far. Souls, welcome in. How are you? We are just doing the community puzzle. We already have the answers. My friend Lucky's already shared it. I'm just kind of curious. So I'm just trying to see how we get this this next one started. There's apparently a way to do it. I'm just trying to see how it works. Anyways, I'm also going to pop that back on. All right, cool. So let's go from the beginning here real quick. All right, so we have this. We're going to put that there. And that should be that puzzle finished. Oh, I put it one up. Hold up. I put it one up. That was my fault. Never mind. It's supposed to be E6. E 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. All right, that one's done. All right, this next one, for some reason, specifically doesn't have any other pieces or nothing like that. So I'm going to see real quick. Maybe there's something here. Complete chess puzzles in the unknown space. 1 out of 5. Well, I mean, there's 27 total, so we're just going to have to keep on going again, figuring that out for the meantime. And then there's a lore. So there's a collection. Let's go to lore. There's a secret lore book here. He lingers in the entryway. Eris will something out of reach. It's a fool's dream. But what if he's not a fool, so he stays a little longer, sick of wishing? Okay. Anyways, I need to figure out the next one, because this is the first one. Next one is supposed to be rook to h8. Do I just stand here? And, well, it said rook to h8. So h8 is right here. The only thing that would be able to be put here would be a rook, which is this one right here. It should be this one, right? So I'm wondering why. Oh, you know what it is? I think I need to collect all the pieces before I can continue to do this. I think that's the problem. I think I have to pick up all 60 puzzle pieces before I can actually finish this. Like, you have no choice. So guess what? We are going to go to Twitter. We're going to open up. X. Let me see. Destiny 2. Chess pieces. There's a video on all 60 of them. So you need. So apparently, for sure, you have no choice. You have to have them all. So you need all. Here, let me do all chess pieces. Chess puzzle full guide. New puzzles now live. I need to find all. There it is. Ah, God, it's Cactus. All right, here we go.
Rick, and today with the new weekly reset hitting Destiny 2, something crazy just went live. As you can see right here, there's a brand new secret area you can go to.
That's actually not what I need. I need the. So the secret chess pieces are hidden all over Destiny, but there's 60. I know there's 60 of them. So we need to find all 60 in order to be able to do so. Destiny 2, all chess pieces. So we need to find them all. Collect 6 chess pieces found throughout the system. Apparently they're just random. So where is everybody getting this right here? Is it just literally just a triumph? It just says triumphs. Reward strange coin times 2. Oh, here we go. Full guide. Where to find all 60 pieces. Shoot, this is going to be easy. All right. Okay, so apparently there is a secret triumph here. Let me go ahead and see this real quick. Episode Heresy, Secrets. Yeah, it's this one right here. Okay. You have to do this one, the opening. Oh, here we go. Okay, so there are 3 in the... there's off Dreadnought pieces found, 1 out of 11. There is apparently a couple found in Episode Heresy activities and around the system. And all over the different places. Okay. All right. All right. What the heck? Oh, it's right here. Okay. So apparently, this is not really the world's greatest video, but it is what it is. Okay. Open director. All right, we're gonna go back here. So there are 60 pieces total, and we need them all. There's Eris's apartment 4 in the last city. So there's 4. Okay. So I think as long as I can scrub through this, we'll be able to say there's 3 in the tower. Okay. All right, we'll be able to find this for sure. Okay. For sure, dude. Video's not exactly the greatest, but we'll still find them all. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. By the way, guys, thank you for 20,000 subscribers on YouTube, man. You guys are wonderful. All right. All right. 1, 2. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Apparently there's one over here somewhere. Oh, right here. 3. And you are going to need these no matter what. So, yeah, we're going to have to really locate these. Oh, 4. Is that all of it? It looks like that is what it is. There's 3 in the tower. Funny, what is up? Welcome in. Is YouTube chat still being weird? No, we got it. It's working. All right, so we need to go to the tower. There's apparently 3 in here, so we need to make sure we can find all these. I'm going to find a better video, though. Destiny 2 chess pieces. Ah, there we go. All 27. That's 11K views. That's not what I care about. I need all 60 chess pieces. Here we go. Fallout. Oh, it's Fallout.
Bungie randomly decided to hide 60 chess pieces across the game for players to go and find. Collecting all of them right now will give you a triumph, a few strange coins via your triumphs, and that's kinda it. I do have a feeling there might be more to this secret that we'll learn about later. There are still more secrets yet to be revealed in the episode. To stay organized, I put together this master.
There's 9 in the Nether, dude. Oh my god. All right, we're gonna find them all. All right, there's 3 in the tower for sure. So I know just we're gonna have to look around. All right, hold up a second. All right, off Dreadnought 11, Nether. Path of Ambition, Court of Blades, and the Drifter. 5 total. All right.
Chart of how many pieces there are in each section. Take a mental note that most pieces are going to be found in 100% completely predetermined locations. For example, certain locations in each area of the Nether. Other chess pieces are kind of sort of tied to RNG a little bit. I'll explain as we go.
Oh, that
Why don't we
sucks.
start off with the off Dreadnought pieces, of which there are 11. The first can be found on Europa. Land at the Beyond area, and the piece should be nearby on an ice ledge not too.
All right, we're going to go to Europa. I'm just going to follow exactly as he says. We're going to go piece for piece. We're just literally just going to keep this as simple as possible. So he said the strangers, so we're going to go over here. So what's the Destiny puzzle? So apparently there is a secret puzzle that's been released in the game, and you should have, we should have done last week's secret puzzle to get all 60 puzzle pieces, because you need those pieces today in order to be able to do them. You have to have all 60 in order to do this week's puzzle piece. We don't know what it opens. We just know it's a community puzzle that everybody's doing right now, so we're brute forcing it. And by that, I mean I'm looking up videos to find the 60 pieces, and then we're going to do it from there. Yeah, 100%. Oh, there we go. My allergies are starting to flare up a little bit. All right, so it's going to be up here. Oh my god, I cannot jump for anything. All right, so we need that right there. Collect chess pieces throughout the system. All right, next one.
Too far away from the Exo Stranger. The second is also on Europa. Head to the Cadmus Ridge area and then head inside the Bray exoscience structure.
Are we literally going all the way to...
into the Bray
We're going
exoscience
all
structure
the way to
exactly as
Clovis.
if you were running the Heist Battlegrounds Europa strike. Eventually, when you finally reach the area in the facility where you find Clovis Bray's giant head, the chest piece will be on a platform.
Oh my god, that is actually insanely far, dude. Wow. Well, we got some grinding to do. We're gonna get all 60 right now, so Jesus Christ. All right, so we got to get all 60, and then afterwards we're gonna brute force the puzzle. Eef. That is a lot of grindage. Kind of feeling bad. I should have done it. I should have done it last week. Wait, I just need to make sure here. I need to make sure. It should be here in... Is it Eternity or Creation? It might be. I think it's Creation. So we're going to go through and then we're going to go right. Fairly confident that's what it is. Man, I wish I did it. I wish I did the pieces last week. I knew that the puzzle was out. I was just so busy. We had the Level Up Expo. I had my students in there and we were doing that. So like I legitimately was just off. I was off games all last week for the most part. Even you saw that. I was not on games at all. Like I legitimately was just not. All right, we're going to go over here. It should be this way. Dude, these pieces are going to be so far. This is going to be a long run, dude. This should be the correct way to go. I don't think it's the other direction, but it should be this one. It is eerily quiet. There's like no music playing. Oh, yeah. We're going the right way, for sure. It's not far at all. Man, the fact that we can actually run this entire thing still. I will say Beyond Light was a great expansion, honestly. Like, it gave us some really great places to be. They're trying, man. They're trying so they're trying so hard to get me. There's no way I'm not letting it happen. Apparently there's some RNG to some chess pieces. I'm very sad about that. Bro, where's the music? It is so eerily dark and spooky. There we go. Is there anything we need to be worried about? By the way, that sound was really cool. Is that this door? Nope. All right, next one.
Little bit away from, but in front of his head. Next, go to the sludge area in the EDZ. Head north and travel up the stream until you reach the dark forest area. There's going to be a big fountain of dark taken goop, and a chest piece should be just barely around the outer edge of the taken goop.
Okay. Easy. So that one is just like literally right there. So EDZ, go to the sludge. I wonder where they find all these pieces. Like, they literally just, I had to find all 60 of these randomly. Ah, oh, there we go. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 be, do, bump, dump, down, now. All right, so most of the pieces, unfortunately, are in the nether. Do 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 do. Dum bum 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 ba dum wow. There it is, right there. Hello. There you go. You gotta be oddly specifically close. All right, next one. So that's sludge.
The next one should also be in the EDZ, located in the
Winding Cove up in the top.
Way up.
All right, so that's gonna be down here, up on the top. We got 4 in the last city, so I wonder if those are gonna count in his list. He's probably gonna say they're all in Ursa's apartment. Just go and get them. I wouldn't be shocked. All right, he's doing that. It's probably like right up there.
Got that shit.
Damn.
That's a black eye to them.
Should be right up here. I was gonna say right there. There we go. Next one.
On a high grassy ledge, basically overlooking the Cabal Drill public event. Find it on that grassy ledge and pick it up. The next 3 are all located at the tower. The first one is in Commander Zavala's office. Just take the elevator down, then turn left through the doorway to get to Zavala's office.
All right, Zavala's office.
Just hop on the ladder and go get it. Second one at the tower is
Drifters area.
Head over to the if you've never been to it.
And the data room. Okay. All right, I know those. So go to the tower. We'll get all 3 of them, and then we'll be good to go.
I heard those explosions from here.
Perfect. Guys, thanks for looking, man. If you guys are watching or jumping in, thank you so much for chilling and hanging and being a part of things. I appreciate you. My dog's barking. Apparently she hears the garage and the door opening. Bark, 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 bark. Come here, puppies. Come here. Come here, puppy. She's just barking, man. She's just a barking puppy. See? All right, we'll go to data room, and then we'll go to we'll just go from left to right. Not a big deal. So one in the data room, one in the drifters area, one in Zavala's office. Man, they're really putting some cool freaking puzzle pieces and everything. I would love to see, the only thing that sucks about the community puzzles is that they don't tell people ahead of time that they're doing it. Like, hey, there's a secret that's been unfolded. Go find it. Like, if they would have said, hey, a new secret's been unlocked. Go search. Like, that's awesome, because it kind of leaves some of the community high and dry when it comes to being able to like be a part of it, because they have no idea that it happens. And the only ones realistically that can actually do it are the content creators. And I'm not saying that to be jaded or anything in any way, because as a content creator, like, I'm a part of it technically. But like, I work 60 hours a week. I genuinely 90% of the time that a community puzzle comes out, I'm usually late to it because it's already been found, give or take. And it's just unfortunate, you know? Oh, puzzle piece. All right, data room. We'll go to Commander Zavala's office, and then afterwards we'll go down to Drifter. But yeah, no, it's really unfortunate. Like, there's no like heads up or anything. But I also know that defeats kind of the purpose of the whole like secretism. So, like, it's not really anything to be quote unquote upset about. It's more of just one of those things like I wish they would have, I guess, because it would have made it a little bit more. What's the word I'm looking for? You know what I'm talking about. It would have made it a little bit more understandable. You actually have to get up on that. Yeah. Oh my God, you got to like be very specific with this. If you are not on a very specific step, there we go. Jesus. And then Drifter's area is down here. But yeah, no, like if there's like a ping that says, hey, something new has been unlocked. Dude, I'd be so down. Apparently it's over here somewhere. In Drifter's area. I don't want to look at the video. I can find out on my own. Hold on a second. Give me a second. I'm looking. There it is. I found it. See, I can do things. Let's go. We found the rook. All right. Now we can actually do the thing.
Dado, whatever it's called, room before. Out thing that able just nearby. The final 4 for this category should be in Erismorn's apartment.
All right, cool.
Next up, the pieces that you'll find in the Nether activity, of which there are 24 in total. We'll start with the trenchway, and there will be 5 here.
Okay, there's 5 in the trenchway. All right, so I guess we're actually gonna have to go into the Nether. I'm gonna do the one secretly by myself, just so that we don't have to deal with people specifically, because otherwise that would just be really unfortunate. Oh, hold on, might as well give him a like on this one. There you go. All right, Fallout, I got you. Come here, puppy. What are you looking at, cat? Did you see this guy right here? He just looked at me. He's like, "How dare you call me?" Oh, it's a puppy! Oh, it's a puppy! All right, so this one is... This is court. All right, Hall of Souls. All right, we'll do this one first.
Steps. Next, the Hall of Souls. First, from where you spawn in, there should be one way up high. Turn.
All right, so there is for sure. All right, there's one. Can you re-answer my question about the puzzle? So what's the Destiny puzzle? Apparently it's some secret of something or other. We don't know what it is specifically. It could unlock the Rite of the Nine activity early. We don't know. All we know is that it is a secret that is requiring the community to come together and collect these pieces and then apply the pieces in a chess game, and then it unlocks something that we don't know of yet, and we're still trying to figure that out. So yeah, that's the big one.
Around and jump up the ledge. A piece should be up there. The second one can be found in another offshoot room with kind of a brown orangey glow, hard to describe. Jump up, continue jumping up in order to get on top of this giant...
Okay. That's actually underneath me right here. I'm gonna throw that there. I'm gonna go over here. Nope, not this one. It's the other one. Yeah, no. Nothing to be sorry for, man. I got you. Dun 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 dun. It is not there. It is this one over here. He said the orangey room. We're jumping. Not. Yeah, you know what I mean. We'll probably. Oh, actually, yeah. It's gonna be this one over here. This is what, dude. This is no joke. Why grapple is such a big deal, because I can literally just do this. Seriously, it just works. All right, next one.
Turn around and look down. The piece should be back on a ledge tucked way in the corner of the map.
I know where that is. All right, so we're actually gonna go back here. Okay, random grab spot, but all right, that's fine. All right, so it is gonna be over on the other side. I know exactly where it is. I'm just gonna make sure. Yeah, no, we're grabbing all 60 puzzle pieces, and then afterwards we're gonna keep it on going. So, and we're gonna do something very, very specific, by the way. We are not going to do any of the Nether activities whatsoever. Like, we're not going to touch a single one. We are going to load into the areas because you don't have to actually do any of it. Other way. You just need to load into the area. So yeah, specifically, that's all you got to do. So we're gonna cheat the system by reloading, and we're gonna try and get the right one that we want. Did I go the wrong one? You know what? I probably did. Damn, they sounded really powerful just now. Is it this one? Yep, there it is.
Sending you back in, hero. Wreak some havoc for me.
Bro! Can y'all just not so I can collect this puzzle piece? Jesus. All right, I'm going to leave them and let them do their thing. Jordan, welcome in. Weird question, but have you ever played Black Myth Wukong? Love the gameplay. Looks beautiful. Not a combat style that I particularly care for, so no. Play-wise, no. Watched? Absolutely. It looks fantastic. It's a beautiful game. And by the way, the cosplay that was at the Level Up Expo about that was unbelievable. It looked fantastic.
Next should be in the area leading to the final boss in the Hall of Souls, in that hallway with all the Taken Thrall statues. A piece should be tucked...
Oh, I know where that is. It is... We're going to go right over here. But yeah, no, the game looks unbelievable. It looks so freaking good. Man, I will say, graphics, though, don't make for sure a full game. But it's still a beautiful game. It's completely my style. I wish you would give it a try. And it's fair. I probably might, but I probably will only play it offline just because there's so many games to play right now. Like, I have 1,000 games on my backlog, and I wish I was joking about that. But, like, I legit have so many games on my backlog right now that I just have not played.
Against one of the walls near the statues, again, just use your radar to find it. To get to the next one, start off in the area of the final boss fight, find the giant Taken orb, usually where the boss is, and start jumping up. Taking out your ghost should help you find hidden ledges that you can jump on top of, and again...
Is it next to the chest, I'm guessing?
Eventually, you'll reach the top of a giant hive cable way high up in the map. The piece is up at the top of that cable. Go way up there and get it.
Okay. I know where it is. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo. My friends recommended that I try Ark and Red Dead. Oh, you will literally die from exhaustion for playing those games. Like, not even joking. Those games are hundreds, if not thousands, of hours. It's a good thing. I mean, gaming is obviously really a lot of fun. One thing I'm really happy though that I've been seeing a lot of recently is like people are going to the remasters of games because those remasters have been so just unbelievably fun. Like, I love the fact that remasters are doing so well. It's playing off the nostalgia for older gamers while still being new to younger gamers, and I love that. Like, that's the reason why Metroid Prime 4, I can't wait. It might be an old game series, but I've been waiting for, no joke, what, like almost 20 years for the last, what's it called? No joke, about 20 years for the latest, like, jump into the expansion. Like, I've been waiting for it for so long. And I'm just so stoked for it. Like, I'm just so genuinely excited for it.
In the room that looks like this, head up the little hill in the right side of the room, then find and go through a random doorway into an otherwise small, empty room. The chest piece should be there on...
Oh, God, that is so... I know that room. Yeah, I love so much. I can't wait for the Switch 2, my dude. It's so exciting. Like the Switch 2 coming out, I'm so stoked for it, man. I'm so genuinely excited. I can't wait to play Mario Kart World. Just a couple other things in general. All right, there's that one. Conversion. No. All right, back.
The other day, Bungie randomly decided to...
Off Dreadnought, Trenchway.
I'm there. The next one should be up above the giant trench. That bark in the piece should be right down there.
Hall of Souls, here we go.
Again, just use your red, usually where the boss is.
Got that one. Got that one.
The room that looks like a random doorway.
Got that one.
The last one in this area is a little annoying to get to. You have to take those little hive tunnels to get into a dark cave, and the piece will be over in a small dirt pile.
Okay, I know where that is. I feel like it's gonna be like the Wii U where it kind of flopped. I actually disagree. The pre-orders right now for the Switch 2 are higher than any of the Nintendo consoles to date, and that says a lot. That's insane to say. Like that's a huge number. Like they said, the pre-orders right now are pushing like 6 million on launch so far, and that's just launch. That doesn't even include like post-launch support or anything like that. So like it could go even more. Like it could probably, I no joke wouldn't be shocked if it hits like maybe the 12 million range. That's not it. Like I genuinely believe that no joke the Switch 2 is going to sell. And the reason why is because it's playing on the tropes of the HD graphics that people have been waiting for the longest time. There it is. All right, trenchways I believe are done. That should be, let me see here. We're going to find out right now. So far at 5 out of 5. All right, we have 18 so far. So we found the 11 plus 7. That is 18. Perfect. Yep, so we're good. All right, so we did Hall of Souls. We're good on that one. All right, we're going to reload. Oh, wait, not here. Kind of the same for the Wii U. I wish. The Wii U only sold 550,000 units on launch day. It was so bad. And realistically, the reason why that it happened is because it was a poorly marketed and poorly designed console. It was great in theory, but it was terrible in execution. The reason why the Switch works is because like it's playing the tropes of the full HD. Like the fact that we're literally able to get docked 4K support is a huge deal. And you can take it like it's massive. My big fear with it though is like you said, if people don't really care about the things that are going to be coming out with the Switch 2, whether it's like the 4K docking or whatever, then it's going to be very difficult for, like you said, for people to justify switching from the Switch 1 to the Switch 2. Like I have it right here next to me. It's legitimately right next to me. But it's going to be hard for people to see cost for value, because I mean that's a $449 console to start. $449 and $499 if you get Mario. So it's gonna be a big one for sure. All right, so we are in the founts. There's 7.
Moving on to the founts. There will be 7 in this area total. The first is on the bottom floor of the area and located near a giant pimply.
I know where that is. Not this one. It's the other side. My wallet ain't making out alive. No, agreed. I think for a lot of people, realistically, that's a problem. For a lot of people. Do you think you'll be playing the Oblivion remake? Probably not. I never played the original Oblivion, and I don't know why. It looks don't get me wrong. It's a beautiful looking game, and will I probably play it offline? Yeah. Am I gonna stream it? Probably not, because again, there's just way too many games to stream, and I just don't know what to stream at this point. Do I want to though? Absolutely want to play it. It's over here. It's right in that corner. Right there. There we go. All right, next one.
Blue tentacle coming up out of the floor. The piece is nearby over.
Yeah, I mean, we're about to spend, no joke, $1,100.
From the very middle of the founts, jump up and out to try and start climbing the big blue tentacles that are hugging the walls and ceiling. There should be 2 big tentacles, one on either side of the room. If you jump to one big blue tentacle and you don't see it on your radar, just jump across.
I know where that is. We need up in the room. It's gonna be over here. There it is. Athena, welcome in. How are you? There we go. There we go. All right, next one. Everyone bring this over so you guys can see it a little bit.
Across the room to the other big tentacle, and it should be up there. The next one is down on the bottom floor. Make sure you have Wombo detector on your ghost turned on, because you're basically jumping up to a hidden chest room from the bottom floor. There's a small hole in the low ceiling, and there should be a chest in that room, and the piece should be...
Got it. I know where it is. Yay! So we need to go underneath. Is it this one or is it the other side? It's probably the other side here, actually. Just did the chessboard game that's got a few shiny. Nice, let's go. I am currently trying to get the chess pieces right now so we can do exactly that. Ah, stupid freaking. $1,100 in game or IRL dollars? I'm gonna do $1,100 in general, because we are going to be purchasing 2 of them. So like we have wife in the back, and then we have myself, and we're gonna be getting both. So, yeah, she's getting the regular Switch. I'm getting the one with the Mario, and then we're just gonna share from there.
Behind that chest. Next up, we have one in a room with some of those hanging hive chandeliers. Jump up on those chandeliers, wind chimes, whatever they are, and then jump over to the glowing.
I know where it is. Don't even gotta tell me. I know exactly where those are. So we need to get up. Do 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 do. Do do do. We are gonna get all of the things. It should be right up here. Is it this one or it's probably, oh, you know what? It's probably the other side. Yeah, it's gonna be the other side. There it is. Yeet. That's a deletion, right? Called it. All right, there's that. All right, cool, cool.
Ledges poking out of the wall nearby. The piece you're looking for is on top of one of those glowing ledges jetting out of the wall. Next one.
No, you're good. You're good.
Room on the other side of the founts. Jump up the same glowing ledges coming out of the wall, and then look.
It's in the secret room on the other side. Okay. Yeah, no, we're spending $1,100 on the Switch, and that's literally gonna future proof it. I really do think that the Switch 2 is probably gonna be a massive, hopeful massive success. I want it to, because one thing Nintendo is really good with, and I'm really thankful for, is they really do make things a lot more fun with their consoles. Oh, hold up a second. I'm gonna have to look at this.
Up even higher for a hole in the ceiling. Jump up there, and a piece should be.
Okay, so it's not this one. It is not that one. It's probably over here. Or is it? These should be static, so yeah. Unless it's the same room. Hold up a second. Well, that was interesting. Here, I'm gonna look this one back up again. Give me a quick second.
In the ceiling. Jump up there, and a peep out of the wall. Next one is in a similar looking room on the other side of the founts.
Okay, it's on the other side. Okay. It's literally the other side. Don't forget about the apartment, the tower, the chess pieces. I got all those. Yeah, I did get those. They're my first 4. Got those. Actually, I got all those in general. Sorry. Yeah, we doing it. Should be these ones over here. Haha! See, we're good. All right, we're good. Thank you, Fallout, man. I appreciate you.
Jump up the same glowing ledges coming out of the wall, and then look, they're waiting for you. Next
Number
up,
6.
If you're near the big door with all the hive symbols on it, start jumping up to the right of the door. This one is kind of annoying to get to. It's on top of a small tangle of black tentacles way up above the hive door.
How do they
Just
find
keep trying,
these?
You'll get up there eventually. The last.
Okay. Like, how do they, like, legitimately find these? I'm genuinely curious. I'm curious if, realistically what's happening is, like, the locations are, searchable. That's the only thing I can imagine. Quarter blades got 5. Got it. I will definitely get those hopefully as soon as I can. Bro, that was so easy. All right, there's one more.
One in the founts is downstairs. Again, be sure to have your wombo detector on because it's in a little hidden room with a chest in it, so that could make it easier to find. Jump through that little hole in the side of the wall, and then bam, it should be.
Oh, right, it's easy. I used to get that one all the time. God, I sound. I can help you with quarter blades if you want. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna do all the ones in the nether first, and then I'm gonna do quarter blades after. It should be this one right here. I was trying to get this, bro. I don't want that. That's all I cared about. All right, so we're good that. Let's go here real quick. What did I get here? What did I finish? Oh, Dreadnought Collector, apparently. All right, cool. There's that. All right. We're at 25 out of 35 now. So you say that you'll assemble all the chess pieces on chessboard with a bunch of other players, which is, will the big assemblement happen on stream? We're doing that right now, yeah. So we're getting all 60 pieces. Then we're going to go do the actual chessboard. And the chessboard, you need these pieces in order to play them. And then when you finish the 27 moves, it'll unlock the actual community puzzle directly. So it's collect the pieces, do your 27, and then from there it actually unlocks your pieces specifically that you would share. All right, next one. All right, so we've done founts and we've done halls. There we go. All right, so far, yeah, we've got those. Reciprocity and attrition. It's all right. Yeah, it's a very one of the things that Bungie has been definitely known for is having really cool community puzzles. The only thing, again, that is really difficult is because they don't mention when these puzzles start. They just do them randomly, which leaves, again, people like me who work 60 hours a week in limbo, because then I have to work in the morning. Unless I take the damn day off tomorrow, I can't be a part of it because I legit don't have time to log in. You know? There's more around the solar system. Got them. I got the ones in the EDZ and Europa and stuff like that as well, too. Hall of Souls we already got. The RNG is kind of unfortunate. We got to load in the right way. All right, so we did that one. We need Trenchway. Nether Secrets. Apparently those are random. Path of Ambition and Resolve, apparently. And then the Court of Blades, and then Drifter has 5 randomly. How does he just have randomly 5?
From the Drifter at the tower. Literally go talk to him and he'll just give them to you, one at a time. Be aware though, the Drifter may or may not give you all 5 pieces in one go. My best theory right now is that the more pieces you've gotten out in the wild, then the more he'll eventually just give you. Translation, don't talk to the Drifter first. Try.
Okay. Founts we already did. So this isn't actually the community puzzle, not yet. Yeah, correct. We're getting the pieces to do the community puzzle. You have to have all 60 pieces in order to be able to finish, unfortunately. Because when you use a piece, you are done with the pieces. Like, once you use a piece, you cannot use it anymore. I'm just gonna go hatless, dude. I don't care anymore. My hair is no longer growing back after cancer, and I'm just so exhausted with even trying to keep it a secret anymore. Like, it's legitimately so frustrating having to wear a hat all the time. Realistically. Yeah, so when you get the pieces, you use them in the community puzzle, but then when you use them in the community puzzle, they go away. So, well, you can reset it, but you can only use each piece one time. So you need all 60 pieces in order to do so. Doom, 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 doom. All right, Hull Breach. Is there any in Hull Breach? I don't think so. Athena, I don't think there's any in Hull Breach, right?
Sending you back in, hero. Wreak some havoc for me.
Can't remember? No, it's good. I don't think there is, just because this video, it's Fount's Mausoleum, which we didn't load into. Nether Secrets.
Till it finally reveals a secret chest. Well, every time you're in the Nether and you do a secret side objective like that, you have a chance of being rewarded with a Nether secret chest piece. You can earn up to a max of 9 chest pieces by doing this, so in short, when you're doing the Nether, go out of your way to do every little secret side objective you know.
Oh, that's
until you've
unfortunate.
gotten all 9 Nether secret chest pieces. And by the way, even if you relaunch the Nether and you find a secret you've already done, doesn't matter. Do it again. You can do it again and again and again until you've gotten all 9 chest pieces. You can do them repeatedly. The hidden chest room where you interact with the Thrall statue and sacrifice a bit of your health to open up a chest is a great one in particular, by the way. But
okay.
Each path. To keep it simple, when doing any activity during episode Heresy, you might come across this, a small taken consumable item that may drop from a dead enemy. If you pick that object up, you may get a chest piece, and whatever you have the shaping slab back at Erismor's apartment set to, that will determine if the piece will count as a Path of Ambition piece or a Path of Resolve piece. It's the same thing for these, the little taken orbs that may drop from an enemy that you can shoot and destroy. Those may also reward you with pieces. Depending on what your shaping slab at Erismor's apartment is set to, they'll again count as either a Path of Ambition piece or a Path of Resolve piece. If you get 3 pieces under one of the paths, remember to just go back to Erismor's apartment and
I'm going to keep loading until we get Trenchway, at least for now, because I need to get that done. That's all right. I don't think that there are any in Hull Breach, so I'm just going to keep on loading until we get Trenchway. We should get it at some point. It's going to be pretty good. It's going to be pretty fast. There's only 5 of them. I can join for some Nether runs to help. Yeah, definitely. We'll get that done. I know the Nether is going to be easy. We just got to do all the secrets we can. So apparently there's 9 total. Okay. That's easy. And then we got to do Path of Ambition and Resolve. Apparently how many are total? Path of Ambition and Resolve 6. Okay, so wait, I'm just gonna count these. Oh, here we go, by the way. So there's 3 in the Path of Ambition and 3 in the Path of Resolve. Got it. Trenchway we're trying to get, so those are set. Court of Blades, we have rooms 1, 2, and 3. There's 2 in the statues, randomly. We got the off dreadnoughts. We'll get it. Oh man, that load in RNG is really difficult. I'll join up when you land. No worries. Yeah, no, I'll let you know as soon as I'm ready to jump in. As soon as I can at least do the Trenchway, then we'll go do those together for sure. What path am I on? Because you can only get 3 for Ambition and then 3 for Resolve. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. What am I missing? Oh, this right here, the first knife. Okay. Come on. Trenchway! Nope. I wish there was a way to have a predetermined launch point. Like, that would be really cool. Just to be able to say, I want to load into Trenchway, and then boom, you're there. That would be awesome. That would be fantastic, man. Yeah, we're 25 out of 60. We'll be fine. They're going to go very, very quickly for sure. Like, they're going to be so fast. Like, once we can get these 5, I think it's going to be one after another. Oh my god, dude. Founts is so much. You know what's weird is because I did this last week where I was loading in before I did Level Up Expo, and I got Trenchway like twice in a row. Dude, the RNG for it is so random. Do 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 do. I wish there was a way to get rid of the Hymn of Desecration, by the way, because you can literally like if you use it, it stays on you and literally until you do the dungeon. It's insane. Come on. Fingers crossed. Bro, this is getting stupid, dude. Fount 4 times in a row. Like, can we have a little bit of freaking protection on that? That's unfortunate, man. Maybe. 5 times in a row, we'll figure it out, man. Hopefully. What do you think, cat? What do you think, bud? Good talk. All right. Again with the founts. You also been out of the weather for the past 2 weeks? Yeah, there's a lot going around right now. There's so much going around. Like, I have students that are dropping fast because they're just getting sick literally in the last parts of the year. And then I got ones that are just having really bad allergies. And they can't differentiate between, but they're like, oh, my eyes are scratchy. I must be sick. No. Your eyes are scratchy because you have allergies. Well, I'm going to go home anyways. I was like, cool. It's just so much. They don't know what to they don't know how to cope. It's hilarious. They don't know how to cope. My mom and brother just are really sick. No, for sure. No, like there are legitimately sicknesses going around, but like some of my students are trying to say that they're sick, but they're not. They're just having allergies to get out of school. Yeah, allergies though can lower your immune system, so I wouldn't be shocked if that was the kind of the start of things. I would not be shocked in that. All right, I'm just gonna drink this water regularly. This freaking cup is terrible. Come on, Trenchway. Hole breach again. The RNG is disastrous. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. The loading in is real. What do we need to do here? Defeat Bane-powered combatants. That one's really difficult for some reason. I don't know why. Defeat targets with the exotic weapon Lodestar. We can do that pretty quickly. I literally have stopped caring about Guardian rank because it literally does nothing. I love having it, but it doesn't do anything for me specifically. It's not anything to flex. There's no title for it. There's no special emblem for it or anything. It's literally just something to say that you did something, specifically in the game. You be spitting bars, yo? Did I actually say something? I have no idea what I was saying. I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, no, I really do wish that Guardian ranks had a little bit more purpose behind it besides just doing something for a season and saying that you did it. Because what's the point of having something to do if you can't flex it to the community that you're flexing it for? That, at least that's specifically me. I'm going to see if I can get Trenchway for you. No worries, Athena. If so, then let me know. I appreciate you. If you get it, I'm going to be sad because I've been, I've been trying to get it for like the last 6 runs. I want it so bad. Damn it. Founce back again. It's been Founce and Hole Breach. I mean, I'd even take Mausoleum. We need that as well, too. We need Mausoleum and Trenchway. We need both of those. And I don't want to have to go run it. I'd rather just load in. Yeah, because I don't want to have to go actually do the activity. We'll do the activity later afterwards. I just want to actually get it done. So 3 for Ambition and 3 for Resolve. Which one am I on right now? I think I'm on Ambition. I might be wrong. Possibly. And there's only 3 specifically you can grab. Come on. You got Mausoleum? I'm in. All right. Where are you at? Where are you at? Box list. CSK. You're not showing on my list right now. I don't know why. Oh man. What is your name? It should just be Athena, right? Oh, you sent an invite? I got you. There it is for sure. Thank you. Appreciate it. We'll be able to see the actual community puzzle in stream. Yeah, and I'll actually load into it after we finish up Mausoleum. So you can get an idea of what it looks like real quick so that we continue to grow for it. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Thank you, Athena, for being wonderful and helping. Legendary person. All right. There's 5 of them in here.
Spawn into the mausoleum and just turn around, and it should be right there, back up against the wall.
It's literally right here. Got it. Next one.
Next one is at the far end of the mausoleum at the very back left of the area. Area in the mausoleum where you would normally fight the final boss of the area, the big ogre tentacles, and it should be way out there, down in the middle of a rock pile.
All right. Yeah. I'll load into it. I got you. Yeah, no, I'm absolutely happy to, dude. I got you. Yeah, I'm not gonna leave you hanging. I want to see what we're working for. So I just the only problem is I just didn't do this last week when I should have, and that's legitimately my fault. There's a rock pile right here. There it is. All right, there's 2.
Next one should also be out in the same taken tentacle area, but this one should be closer to the ledge where you spawn in and further away from the taken over boss. Drop under the ledge and it should be there. Should also be out in the same taken tentacle area, but this one should be closer to the ledge where...
Oh, I know where that is. It should be up here somewhere. It's one of these for sure. Oh, there it is. I think it's up here. There it is. I got it. All right, next one. That's 4 out of 5.
Where you spawn in and further away from the Taken Ogre boss. Drop
I do.
under the ledge and it should be there among some rocks. The final one should also be out in the Taken Tentacle area along the same side as where you spawn into the mausoleum. Hug the wall and it should be tucked.
I know where that is. Ah, I fell. And that should be all 5. I just want to make sure here real quick. Whoop, there's the dog. What you do? All right, 1.
High ledge and the piece should be way up there.
Did I skip that actually? I did. All right, cool.
Left of the area. Jump up onto a high ledge.
Yeah, I
Right.
skipped.
So
I
I'm
skipped number
guessing that if
2.
you're
Okay, for sure. Yeah, I legitimately I skipped number 2. That was my fault.
The other day, Bungie randomly decided you right there, back up against the wall. The next one is at the far end of the mausoleum at the very back left of the area. Jump.
Okay, yeah. It's over there. Let him resist. It's fine. I'm going to get this piece. I'm trying to find the edge here. I know it's around here somewhere. I just got to find it. All right, I will. Oh, that didn't work. I know it's around here somewhere. There it is, I think. Nope. I'm way off. That was the pro gamer parkour? I wish, man. I messed that up real bad. Let me look this video up. I just want to make sure.
The far end of the mausoleum at the very back. The next one is at the far end of the mausoleum at the very back left of the.
Oh, I'm an idiot. There it is. I was passing it the whole time. I had the idea for it, but yeah. All right, I'm coming to you for the chest. Nope, that's fine. All right, real quick, I'm gonna go load us into the secret so I can show Will real quick. Only the fire team leader may launch the activity. All right, no worries. Can you launch this in real quick just so we can show them, and then we'll get back? Or, yeah. Oh, never mind. Thank you. Appreciate you. So it says middle game. A game is afoot. All right, so this is the secret puzzle. So we're getting the pieces right now, Will, in order to be able to do the secret that we're loading into right now. So you're about to see a chessboard, and that chessboard is what we're going to be able to do things with. But in order to be able to do it, you have to have the chess pieces in order to be able to get it done. So we got the mausoleum. I need Trenchway. Trenchway is just an absolute disaster. And then after that, we need Path of Ambition, Resolve, and Court of Blades. So this is that puzzle. This puzzle uses the pieces specifically that we need in order to be able to do things. So if I was to go right here from the beginning, I'm going to add a pawn to E6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is puzzle number 1. And we got to do this 27 times using a particular sequence in order to be able to make the game finish. After you finish and checkmate them 27 times, that unlocks the last part of the game, which is considered endgame. And we got to get that going. So that's the issue that we're having right now. So we're getting the pieces in order to be able to do this, specific thing. So I need to go to the apartment real quick. I need to see whether I'm on Ambition or Resolve. But yeah, that's the secret at the moment. So we need the pieces in order to be able to play the game, and then when we play the game, we have the final part. So right now, all we're doing is we're collecting the pieces. Mind your power level? Nah, screw that. It's fun. Do. Yeah, so collect the pieces, which we're doing now. Go do the 27 checkmates, which is what we're going to do after. And then after that, that's the end puzzle where everybody's getting their secret codes and sharing it amongst each other. So, yeah, 100%. It's just one thing after another. It's really cool. No, I got you, though. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you watching. Da-na-na. Da-na-na. Da-na. Da-na-na. Da-na-na. Ba-bow. Hi, which one are we? We are currently on Ambition, it looks like. Yeah. We are Ambition. Cool. All right, so with Ambition, we have everything open. That's fine. All right, so with Ambition, we can now go back into the Nether and hope to Christ we get Trenchway. And then if we can get Trenchway, we can get those 5. Oh, let me check here real quick. I think we're at 30 out of 35 right now. Yeah, let's go. 30 out of 35. Let's go. We're doing it, bro. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I really do wish we can go back to Legacy, man. Dibby-dibby-doo. That's Trenchway. Yeah, let's go. All right, hey, we got lucky. All right, Trenchway. We got 5 of those bad boys.
Total. We'll start with the Trenchway, and there will be 5 here. The first can be found immediately after landing in the Trenchway. Just drop off the little ledge to your right, and the piece should...
Next one.
Sending you back in, hero. Wreak some havoc for me.
The next one should be found in the back right corner of the area where you spawn in. It should be back up against the wall in the darkness. Remember, you can use the icon on your radar to help you find.
Okay. Do 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 do. All right, I'm gonna let them do a thing real quick while I run away. All right, let them fight.
Findings that were too hard to see right away. The next one should be on the far left side of the trenchway. Get to the far end, then drop off the ledge onto some dark in the
Far left. All right, I see. No, Vixen died. How do people find all these, man? I'm looking for the main ones for now.
Be right down there. The next one should be up above the giant trench in the trenchway. It's basically up in the room that you have to jump up on hidden.
I know where that is. Trenchway is actually 2 parts. So we're gonna go over the next part here, guys. Thank you for watching, man. If you're watching either on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Kick, Rumble, wherever we're live, appreciate you. You guys are wonderful, man. I will get TikTok back up and running eventually as soon as I can actually get the studio re-downloaded. For some reason, it just does not want to work. It's so weird. So it's in here somewhere. I'm gonna look in. I want to see if I can find this one without actually looking at it. There it is. I never got this one yet. Yeah. Oh, let me go to pawn. Let's go. Yeah.
The oldest doubt. They call it the Enteoxuana.
Let's go. Dude, we got one.
The doubt that will undermine their core philosophy. Whatever happens must be so. But what
all right, so we got one of the ambitions.
Poison.
Well, that's a nether secret. So that's actually 1 out of 9.
His mantle went unassumed. Now he returns as a sword, wormless, resurrected, and without the strength of his brood. There is no greater heresy than this.
There should be a way.
He knows it. And so in this, Oryx wishes to begin again.
I remember there's another way to get up here, another secret. I'm trying to remember exactly how to do it. Trying to remember exactly the way to go. Because there's another secret chest here. So we're gonna do this. Do I just wait for my grapple? I could. I mean, that's literally the easiest way to go here. They're not there. Because I know the secret opening is over there, so I'm just waiting for my grapple to come back here real quick. Is that a chess piece? There's no way. Hold up a second.
Platforms to get to. Head into the room and turn left. It should be back up against a wall in the darkness. The final trenchway piece should also be in the area with the giant trench in the middle. Head over to the area with the little throne.
Far left side. All right, cool. All right, waiting for this. Wait for the grapple. It's almost there. There we go. All right, and we might be able to get one out of this secret chest here. La la la. La 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 la. La la la. Let us go over here, get a chest, get a piece of the puzzle. Na na na. Huh? There's no chest here. Well, that's weird. Oh, this is bad. Yep, I missed it. My fault. I accidentally lost my jump on that because I accidentally hit the leg. No worries. We'll just do this real quick. Yo, worm, hold up a second. Athena, thank you so much for helping. I appreciate you. All right, that should be all trenchway. All right, so we got those, got the founts. Mausoleum, we got. All right, no, it's just nether secrets now. We just literally just need to do that.
You know, when you're in the nether activity, normally
just do everything, literally.
Random side objective like following a...
All right, so we need to just literally do all these. That's it. All right, so the question is, can we do this one? Yeah, let's go. I've already got one. All right, there's two. Legendary person. Is this part of the community puzzle? Just that? Yeah, grabbing the pieces right now is the big one. There's 3 pieces right there, actually, for Path of Ambition. I just finished it. I think I actually need to leave and go to Resolve now. Hey, thank you so much for the brand new sub on YouTube. You are legendary. Thank you so much. I might be able to get this over here real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end up going to Resolve here pretty shortly. I'm probably just gonna go do it right now. There's another secret. That is 2. All right, let's go to the last city real quick, and we're gonna go change our Resolve real quick. Yeah, we need to have that because we just got the 3 for Ambition, and now we need the 3 for Resolve. Do 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 do. We got 3 so fast. Like it was insanely quick how fast we got the Ambition ones. Like that was fast, dude. It literally took 1, like legitimately just 1. All right, so we'll go to Resolve. We'll go back in. We're at 2 out of 9 secrets. I got Final Fantasy on the brain, dude. Oh my god, I want to play Final Fantasy so bad right now. I don't know why. All right, when we load in, swap to resolve, go back in, start doing it. We might actually just have to do a whole run. It's not a big deal. We just need 9. And after that, Court of Blades. Do-do. 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 Aye, aye, aye. Hard and resolve. There we go. All right. Back to the Nether. Let's go. What's up, bud? Come here. Oh, he's just chilling over there. Do. If you look right here, this is Dado. He is one of the biggest creators when it comes to Destiny and like community stuff and everything like that. He's a major player with like 1 million followers and everything like that. He's doing a legitimate chess game right now as we speak. He's trying to figure it out. Like, he doesn't want to look up the solutions. I'm not gonna lie, I have the solutions already up on freaking Twitter. All I care about is I want to get to the community portion. Do. All right, so everything possible, do it. All right, so where's Toland at? Anything? Nothing? Aw.
Guardian down.
I got it. Where'd it go? Am I blind? Did I just like lose it? Damn, what's going on, man? How are you? Here, let me refresh my my multi-chat so I can actually read my chats without freaking issues. Dan, how are you? What to do? We are doing the secret community puzzle at the moment. We are trying to discover things and pick up late chess pieces so we can do cool stuff. There's one here. Oh, you here? Yeah, for sure. Did you get? I think you got them all, right? Let's go. But there is a secret chest here, so. There we go. That's 3. Bro, where did Toland go, though? Like, Toland legitimately just disappeared out of nowhere. Like, we were doing his, like, ball thing, and all of a sudden it's gone. Like, legit gone. Crazy freaking old man with security issues. Anyways, secret over here. We will find all the secrets. Tolan ain't want no smoke. Nah, dude, he drifted. You know, get it? Drifted. I'll see myself out. I'm sorry. That was actually terrible. Yeah, I'm officially done with all the chess pieces, like as far as like regular static locations. All I need is the Nether secrets, and then Quarter Blades, and then Drifter. I need more secrets. Found one. Unfortunately, though, that's only a regular... Yeah, he only drops the thing, but he's not actually like a secret. He's just a roamer. He just be wandering. We need... Yeah, I wonder where he... Like, he legit just disappeared. Like, he actually just, like, went away and has not been discoverable at all. Maybe I should just load us into another instance so we don't even have to bother. Maelstrom go burr, dude. Look at that. Well, I got 3 there. Oh, Path to Resolve's done. Oh, that was easy. Yeah, 100%, dude. There's actually the reference on it. I'm not even joking. All right, where did Tolan go, dude? He's like legit gone. Like his butt is like legitimately gone. Here's what it is. Light bulb. Yeah, that's right. Yay. And now we wait. So you're a game designer, right? Of course, other than microtransactions and corporate greed type, what would you have done differently with some of your favorite games? It really falls down to, it actually kind of falls down to some of the specific things, like, depending on what games you're talking about. Because depending on the model, there are sustainable live service models that can and should do good, but not every single one is always like that. Like for Destiny specifically, one of the things I would definitely do differently is unlock the whole damn store. People will spend money on your game if it is a quality game. If they have things that they want to buy, dude, FOMO is one of the worst things legitimately in gaming. Yeah, FOMO bothers me beyond a shadow of a doubt. It's just so bothersome. Like, if you want me to spend money on your game, give me the whole store. if there's something I'm gonna want at some point and I want to support that game, I will legitimately spend money on that game. Like, I will absolutely buy your store out. But FOMO is the death of actual good gaming, dude. One thing that definitely I wish people would understand more with things, especially like MMOs, is people love deep-seated narratives. That's the reason why like World of Warcraft has been so good recently. Final Fantasy's always been good. It's because those games have some of the best narrative experiences in gaming. Look at EVE Online and Warframe. They're doing more than fine. Exactly. Like, give me a like, if I want to spend money on your game, give me a store that legitimately values and invests in me as much as I invest in it. I will spend money on your game if you give me the option. FOMO does not make good gameplay, dude. FOMO's literally the only reason I'm still playing Fortnite. But if that's literally it, hey, like there's a skin that you want to get, the game loop needs to be fun on top of that, though. And we're seeing this sharp variance in games like that where, you know, games like Fortnite, they create this sense of FOMO within their battle passes and their monetization and stuff, but it's not fun to play sometimes. Yeah, you have to be able to value your players' time. Where are we going? This way. Yeah, FOMO is definitely a real thing, and I hate it. As far as other games, innovation of things that already worked, or actually not even that. One of the big things I know would be a big sell: remasters and remakes, straight up. The biggest games right now, outside of things like Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, and some of these other games, are the ones that legitimately are going back to look forward. I know that sounds insane, but like, I'm not joking when I say the ones that are going backwards and playing off nostalgia are the ones that are doing fantastic. Nintendo is seriously seeing this, and they're making it to where...
I was not dead.
Oh, I did. They're making it so their remasters are so top quality that legitimately they're printing money.
Foolish, but sweet. Thank you.
They are doing the exact right thing. I would love to see people like Microsoft and Sony go back and do there we go. I would love to see them go back and do some remasters and stuff. Like, I'm screaming for a Legend of Dragoon remake, dude.
They are shaken. They entertain the first doubt. The oldest doubt.
Would in a heartbeat spend $80 on a remake for that game.
That will destroy them. The doubt that will undermine their core philosophy.
What's up, Athena?
What happens must be so. But what must be so is poison. Their king was slain, but his mantle went unassumed. Now he returns as a sword, wormless, resurrected, and without the strength of his brood. There is no greater heresy than this. His sisters know it. He knows it. And so in this...
Nintendo would make bank on a Mario remake? Oh yeah, dude. Could you imagine Super Mario 64 in today's graphics? Or taking Link to the Past and making it a 3D game? Hell yeah! All right, that's 4. I love remasters, man. I see, me as a 90s gamer, like growing up playing those older generation games, those things scratch an itch that right now new games have a hard time doing. right, we need secrets.
Guardian down.
Guys, appreciate you watching, Lurky Man. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm sorry. I got stuck. All right, there's 5. Good thing I had my rocket sidearm. 100%. Am I literally not going to be able to hit this thing? What a nightmare. I'm just trying to find secrets, man. We have a lot of companies wanting to take risks and make new stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with taking risks to make something new. And I love that. Don't get me wrong. I love that. But if you have the ability to look backwards because you have the leverage to do so, there's nothing wrong with doing that. Honestly. Like, I genuinely think that they really should. We're at 47 out of 60, by the way. Collect Path to Resolve collectibles found in... I don't think that's part of the secrets, though. Here it is. 6 out of 9. I'm going to reload us in. Just because, realistically, it's going to be easier for us to get new secret stuff. But yeah, no, I love, like, Mario RPG Remake, dude. I'm actually still going to be... I'm going to continue my playthrough of that game. Because I like, legit have it right here. It's actually on my Switch right now as we speak. And I was making a YouTube series about it. I was making a Let's Play about it and actually playing through the remake. And it was just an unbelievable experience. And I stopped at Forest Maze, which is about 25% of the way done with the game. Because I got so busy with work and stuff, I had to put it away for a year. And I want so bad to go finish that Let's Play because I'm a perfectionist and I don't like having games that are not done. So, like, I want to go do that. And if that's something you would love to see, I can actually finish that playthrough and you can see the whole game. Yeah, whole page has secrets, right?
Back in, hero. Wreak some havoc for me.
I don't think so, actually. Yeah, no joke. I don't think there are any secrets in Whole Breach. I'm looking and I'm thinking. I literally can't think of any. I'm gonna look around, but I legit don't think there are. Crossblades tithe found lacking. That's unfortunate. Damn, she's powerful. Wasted. Yeah, there's like actually no secrets in the whole breach right now. Yeah, I'm gonna reload us. Gonna be going for a smoke break. No worries, appreciate you. Let's go to season pass real quick. We ranked up. Level 141. Oh, okay, let's go. We're gonna go back into Nether, and we're going to go private, and we're gonna load in. Here we go. But yeah, no, funny, like 100%. Like I cannot wait to be able to go back and redo some of the things that I've been doing. And if you look at my like early videos from YouTube compared to what I'm making now, they're a massively different experience. Like when I started making YouTube content, like I actually started like legitimately trying to edit my own videos, post them. They were bad. They were so bad. They were not good. Like, I did not have the prowess to learn. I literally just, I recorded and I tried my best and I said, okay, I'm just going to throw this and hope it sticks. And starting to do the YouTube process and actually learning how, you know, watching other videos and seeing how people do things and stuff like that, it became second nature to learn how to do better. And now, like, when I jump into a video, like, there's so much intention behind it in a lot of ways. It feels really good. It feels really good to be able to go back and see the growth that I've had. Like my last video that I have promoting right now is my one where I did the 90 loot boxes. Like that one right there. That video, like the editing and everything, the way that I approach that, it's not like I'm just opening one at a time and not saying anything. Like I'm giving commentary. I'm discussing the things that I like. Like I'm legitimately seeing the things that are enjoyable about it. And it feels good. Like, I genuinely look at the videos I make and I think to myself, yeah, I could do better, but I'm so proud of my progress, you know? Oh yeah, Dan, if you're still in chat, man, I hit a milestone today. This chest might give me another one. Let's go. Dude, they just get melted so fast. I think that's 7 out of 9. Let's see if there's a secret over here. There's the brassier's over here. Oh, here we go. Nothing. I'm sad about it. What are we at as far as secrets? We're gonna find out. I'm gonna die. It's fine. 8 out of 9. We need one more. All right, I'm gonna reload us. As long as it's not hole breach, we should be fine. I need one more secret. By the way, Athena, thank you so much again for helping. I appreciate you. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. La 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 la. No hole breach. No hole breach. Of course it would be hole breach. All right, genuinely, I have no idea if there's going to be a secret here. I'm going to look around real quick, but I doubt it. I'm fairly confident this is a very static place. Yeah. There is no secrets in the whole breach, dude. This place is so trash. Anything over here? Oh, wait. Is that a worm? Oh, what? Let's go! There is a ravenous worm spawn! Let's go! That's all 9. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, so that is that. We are at let's check here real quick. Let me just make sure what the number is. We should be close. We have 5 in Quarter Blades still to do. We're at 50 out of 60. Okay, Quarter Blades and then Drifter. Those are the only ones we got left. La 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 la. Do 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 do.
specific locations and 2 that are kinda tied to RNG. The specific location pieces are in each of the unique boss rooms. The first one is in the Rathmore subterranean boss room. Way back behind where the boss spawns, the piece should be laying against a double ice pillar. Go get it. The second one is in the Remnant of Silver boss room. It's way on the outer edge of the map at the top of a hill tucked behind some giant pipes sticking up out of the ground. Again, if you're having trouble, remember to keep an eye on your radar. The third one is in the Hive Warship boss room. It's way above the portal you use to get into the room, turn around and jump up the rocks to get on top of the giant rock pillar, and it should be way up on top of the pillar. The other 2 pieces tied to Court of Blades are kinda RNG based.
To take is to free what has been offered to you.
But not hard to get. You can get them randomly by getting upgrades at the wall statues in between encounters. That's how I got mine. Or
apparently it just get encounter upgrades. All right. Good to know.
You can get them as rewards for completing Court of Blades in general, but yeah, 3 in set locations and 2 from RNG.
All right, cool. Good to know. So 1 in each of the rooms, and then we just need to do the thing. I died. So we're legit gonna have to run this. Give me one! Damn it.
Take it.
La 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 la. Got it. Oh! No, I appreciate you. I got you. I'm going for it. Let's go. Good round. All right, I have a tier 2. Let's go ahead and hopefully get this one. Do I have these added? Requires deep conversion rune. Vanguard support requires conversion. I think it needs to be tier 3. Dude, the RNG is so real. All right, all I need to do now is hopefully get the 2 RNG ones. You. Let's go. I'm gonna wait for a tier 3 on this one. Wow, what a laser! All right, we got a tier 3. We should be able to get one of these. Never mind.
Blood begets blood.
Bruh, I'm getting no good luck on this, man. The RNG is real. How many chest pieces? 2 left, and then after that, we go get the last ones automatically. No worries, I got you. I appreciate you. I just have to go.
Grow in strength and knowledge.
Quarter blades, 3 out of 5. Wow. She's just throwing lasers, bruh. Sorry, my bad. Got it. No, I tried. Failed to connect. No idea what it's talking about. Yeah, let's go. We got one. Please double check your stream key if it's correct. There may be a problem connecting to the server. Additionally, as we detected, you're trying to stream to TikTok. Please ensure your stream key is updated as TikTok cycles them after every stream. This shouldn't even be... Why is it enabled? Apparently it got enabled by default randomly out of nowhere, and it tried for like 3 hours to try to get it working. It shifted. I'm dead. Gold Knights are up 1-0. Let's go. Circle. Bruh. All right, let's try and get one in here. If it gives it to us, we're done. It did, actually. All right, we're done. Let's go to Drifter, man. Drifter has the last 5, and then we are now full of all 60, and we can finally go do the puzzle. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's go. I bet you my postmaster's full too. Archer's tempo and impulse. Oh, that's such a good bow. That's actually a good bow, dude. It's got natural for stability. Dude, it's got natural everything, though. It's got sword logic on it. This is a tight bow. But the recoil direction is so bad. And now the recoil direction is straightforward, but like, dear Christ, that thing is nasty. I feel like impulse amplifier is actually the way to go for this, to be honest. Dude, this bow looks really clean. Super black looks great. It doesn't change color. I'm kind of sad about that. All right, so now we can go ahead and we can drop this. Now we will get rid of this and we'll keep this up here. Delete knight d5. You have to really, you have to be able to collect all 60 pawns to be able to do this, but like you have to be so specific here. That is insane.
You see any collarbones out there? You let me know. Yeah, that was made for you. I'm glad Spider's in the city now. Takes the heat off of me.
There we go. That should be all 5. All right, we got 13 strange coins out of that. That's just go to postmaster. Oh, my postmaster's actually surprisingly clean.
Be careful.
All right, let's go clean it, and then we're gonna go actually do the puzzle. Will, if you're still around, you're gonna see us do the puzzle now.
Underway.
Shockingly clean.
Sure. Rhythmic physical expressions won't win a fight, but they feel good.
Oh,
Feeling good
let me
is
check
better.
right away.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
All right, that's all clean. All right, cool. All right, so what we are going to do is we are going to load into the... there we go. A game is afoot. Combat difficulty 1. I'm kind of curious why there's even a combat difficulty at all. No clue. Lord Vegeta. Love it. Do 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 do. All right. I am actually gonna put a scout rifle on real quick, just because I really do feel like that is preferable, so we don't have extra shots. All right, here we go. All right, so first one. Pawn to e6. All right, next one. How hard will these chess puzzles be? It really depends on how we reread it. Next one, rook to h8. Next one, pawn to e5. A pawn to e4, a pawn to f4. And then we need a knight to d4. Cole, good to see you, man. How are you? I actually taught Jake the secret puzzles. Okay. Pawn to e6, knight to d5. All right, let me see a pawn to e6. Knight to d5. Next one, pawn to d1. Pawn to f4, pawn to d7. Knight to g7 and a bishop to g5. Bishop to g5. So the goal again is to checkmate the king every time. So next one, rook to d2. And a knight to c6. Delete knight f6. There we go. All right. Pawn to e4. Knight to d7. And bishop to f5. Oh, I had this one wrong. All right. Pawn to e4, knight to d7. And then bishop to f5. Pawn to c6 and d7 and e6. c6. This one apparently is wrong. c6, d7. Oh, yeah. All right, hold up. There we go. Take bishop e4. Bishop to e5. CDE. All right. Pawn to b7 and f7. And then knight to h8. Knight to d and e7. Delete pawn f2 and then place a knight. Let me just make it again. Delete pawn f2. And then knight to f2. Take bishop c3 and f6. All right, a bishop to c5. Knight to d3 and f5. Delete bishop d7 and e2. d7 and e2. Bishop to e8. Next one, bishop to e2. Next one's knight to E3. Hey, Mama, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you. 17 months. E3. Now we're getting to the hard ones. Knight to C4. Oh, wait, right here. Knight to H3. A pawn to B7 and 6. Love you too, Mama. Appreciate you. And then delete knight D5. Rook to E2. Delete queen E4. Take knight F5. Queen to D7. And then delete pawn H4. Knight B4. That's over here. Bishop to D5. Queen to E7. Last one is 4 takes. C4, D6. E3, F5. All right, we got that done for now. All right, so we're in the last 2 parts here. So this is where things get dicey. No, I need to go back. I have an edge piece for sure. Signal frequency 863. Okay. So this is where the community puzzle has now come in. Nice. So this is where the whole thing now goes. All right. Oop, there we go. Oh, I missed it. I have to do a better jump here. How did I make it before? I should be on Stompies, right? Yeah, I was gonna say. There we go. All right, do it again. 1867 got you. Bruh, what the heck? All right, do it again. There we go. All right, now I need mine, so this is gonna be a little bit tough. No, I missed it. Unfortunate. I try. Yeah, it's 863. I just got to get up there to be able to do it. Oh, that's unfortunate. And that's an edge piece, so like that's a big deal. There we go. Whoever can help with our... Yeah, that's the big one. So we need to figure out what the answer is. I believe Scarrow is live trying to figure this out. Somebody already legit made a whole ass freaking thing for this? Really? Dude, somebody already made a whole freaking thing for this. Do 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 do. All right, let's type it in, I guess. tjl.co/. Yeah, dude, somebody legit made a whole ass freaking thing. Wow. Okay, so I guess what we'll do is we'll pull these up. The center fill is light gray. Signal frequency 1867. There we go. So I'm curious what this is gonna make. Like, I'm genuinely curious here. I'm trying to make it so you guys can see it as well. There we go. So this is a white pawn. This is a bishop. This is a black knight. This is a white pawn. There we go. This is a white king. Black bishop. White knight. White rook. Dude, we have to actually like type this in so specifically, man. Black pawn. White. There you go. Black knight. Rook. Black. That is a black queen. That is a white king. Black rook, white knight, black rook, white king, black queen again, white knight, black rook, black king, and white queen. Cool. Submit. Duplicate submission match on sequence. Here, let's do this. Bruh. You know what? Hold up a second. So, I might as well just put mine in. Freaking A. So mine is a whole freaking like red side. Is mine light red or dark? Mine is a dark red, for sure. Yeah, beyond a shadow of a doubt, mine is definitely. Does not signal frequency 863. Yeah, full ass freaking side of rooks. Black pawn. Hey, thank you so much for the brand new sub on YouTube. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. This is a black king. This is a bishop. This is a white knight. White pawn. White king. Black queen, white pawn, white king, black bishop, white knights, black pawn, black king, black queen again, black pawn, black knights, white bishop, white king, and white pawn. Just to verify it, submit. Duplicate submission. So my question is, how are we going to read a TSV file? It's a plain text data format that stores data in a tabular form. Use Google Sheets to open it. I'll try Word. We'll see what happens here. Nope. Heck no. There's 266 pages. You know what? All right, let's do this. File open. Upload, browse, downloads. Is it not, like, legitimately not finding it here? I want to see if it opens up in Google Sheets. ID frequency board has QR. So it does read, but it's not good. All right, so how do I open it? Microsoft. Let's try Excel. Open. This PC. Is there a way for me to see? Is there a way for me to see all? I'm just gonna try and see what happens here. So it does take the information. Good night, Mom. I appreciate you. It takes the information, but it's so severely restrictive. Is there a way for me to sort? Data. It's just a plain text, you would think. So we have this. I want to be able to sort. Oh, my allergies are starting to flare a little bit. I don't know why. So it's able to read it, but I'm trying to see how I can get this frequency thing right here to show. I want to see it as an actual image. Apparently Notepad can also open it as well too. Kind of. Yeah, I wonder if there's a way for me to convert this into image. Because that's the big one. We need to be able to see the actual stuff. So we have it here. Like, this is legit. So I'm going to try. I doubt this is going to work. So that's a circle. I have no idea. Because you can't put a king. I'm just putting something random and hoping to God it sticks. Take that as a no. All right, so we have to figure this out. Unfortunately, we got to get the images and put them together in such a way. But the problem is that unfortunately now the entire community puzzle as a whole is now being worked on, but it's now being gate kept. Realistically, yeah,
that's embarrassing. Fuck y'all.
Because the only people that are going to be able to access this information are the ones that have already been able to access it so far. So yeah, we have this, but this is sending it to them. So like realistically, there's no way we could see every image. If there was a way that the whole community itself could see every image, I'd be perfectly fine with it. But now what's going to happen is it's locked behind this ARG freaking link. The only people that are going to access are the people that made the website itself, or the people that are submitting it on behalf, and then are going to get that information from them directly. So I don't know. Yep, I have no idea. It's gonna be interesting to see where it works, where it plays out, because now what's gonna happen is we're gonna see the same people that are gonna have all this information and be able to do everything for everybody else. Nobody else is gonna be able to participate. It's literally the same shit, no joke, that Corridors of Time has had. As long as the whole of the community can't access that information, then it's not fun. Yeah, that's the big one. It should be no joke. Everybody's able to submit all of their images of their stuff, and everybody can access it and move things together. Alex, good to see you, man. What do you have to set it up like the real chessboard? I mean, we can. Yeah, let's give it a try. No, you can't, because you can't. You don't have a king. But we can still set it up regardless. White king goes there, so the white queen goes here. Knight's on the inside, bishop's on the outside. Maybe you are the king? Ooh. I could see that. I'm gonna laugh my ass off. It's literally just that. We just had to put the whole pieces together, but I doubt that's the case. I really do. All right, now we need to convert. Oh, you can't convert. Yeah, you can't convert. Well, that's unfortunately a no. So that's interesting. Well, this is where we unfortunately end up at a loss here. I think the code is legitimately a code. Brings you back to the DMC3 fight? Maybe. I'm just putting some random shit everywhere, dude. I don't care anymore. Nope. All right. I think this is where now we are locked until everybody comes together and tries to work things out together. The problem with that, though, is 1,000% of the community just doesn't have access. Yeah. So it is it's going to be very difficult. Yeah, this is going to be the hard part now. At least we got it done. We got everything up to this point. We were here. Wait, I have a new signal now. I see 2637 now. That's interesting. And now we just, I guess we just play the waiting game on it. We have to figure out how the community is going to come together and do it. But the problem is, as long as we don't see the actual, as long as we can't see the actual images and they're being gatekept behind that fucking website, we're not going to be able to do this. Straight up, like, that's the problem that we're going to have, man. It's not a community puzzle when the community can't directly help solve it. Like, what I mean by that is to legit see all the pieces, pun intended, to be able to make it happen. So, it is, it's very unfortunate. Oh, it is what it is. Oh, man. All right, let's go to the tower. Athena, I appreciate you so much for the run on helping out with that. That was a really appreciated thing. You have no idea. Yeah, as long as the community itself can't access the full of the images together to be able to do it and see the images directly, then realistically, like, the text file doesn't work because most people don't have the technical prowess to be able to open that up properly. I mean, straight up, if I was to open this up right now with a WordPad, who the fuck's gonna read that? There's no way. You can't. legitimately, you just cannot read that. Queen, NB? Don't know. KW, king, queen, rook, pawn. I'm assuming. Like, no one's gonna be able to read that. Straight up. No one's gonna be able to know what to do with that, let alone turn it back into an image.
Welcome back. Hi.
Yeah, it's, to me, it's just, it doesn't work. Like that, I'm dead serious. It just, to me, it doesn't work. I want to enjoy it, but like, it's just not gonna work. These two adepts are insane. Like, that is nuts. Like, the Division and the Adamantite, those are god tier weaponry.
Guardian. Hi there.
Hi there. I'm gonna grab both of those
Transferred.
and vault them.
Goodbye.
Going to bed in about a half an hour. No worries. I'm actually gonna be hopping off here in a second. Like, now that we're done with everything we needed to, we got it finished up. Now we have it, you know, ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. I'm gonna go take care of some stuff, go grab some food because my stomach's moving right now, and I'm gonna go relax and watch some streams, play some Overwatch, spend some time with the wife, get ready for tomorrow's long day at work. So that's pretty much it. No, I'm very happy. I'm very happy with everything that is, and I will be watching the community stuff with great interest, though also reserved expectations. To me, I'm dead serious. Unless everybody has a place where they can submit their photos for everybody to see and not a text document that's only visible by the people that are competent enough to do so, it's not a community puzzle. It's a gate-kept item. Straight up. It is. So we'll see what happens on that one, guys. Anyways, you guys enjoy yourselves. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back on tomorrow for not Destiny because we have done now everything. Let me check to see the seasonal stuff real quick. Yeah, we have 27 seasonal challenges left. The only thing I would need to do is defeat combatants with linear fusion rifles. And then complete the nether activity with at least 3 corrupted boons. Oh, that's easy. We can do that. Yeah, for sure. So we'll get those done. The Curios of the 9 are going to be necessary for later. So we'll get those done for sure. But otherwise, like, we're pretty much good to go for Ride of the 9. And it's going to come up here very soon. So, hey, guys, appreciate you so much for everything. You guys are wonderful. Have a beautiful night. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next one, man. Thank you so much again for watching wherever we're live. Hit the follow, like, subscribe, all the things on the way out. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next stream. Love you guys to death, and as always, game on. See you tomorrow.